Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, D. I'm going for a short ride going to my friend. And I'm going to use my Honda Civic FD. Because I'm going to put a vinyl on it. And my friend is an expert on putting a vinyl on a car. That's why I'm going to his place, so we can talk about what's the best vinyl on my FD. I quickly headed to my friend's place. Before he goes somewhere else. Although I already texted him, but sometimes he forgot things because of his busy schedule. After I arrived at his place, I'm lucky because he did not leave. Because his car is here. After watching his beautiful car, I looked for him. I showed him my car and asked, what's the best vinyl can he suggest to my FD? He said, he can't think for now. And he wants to scan first the external looks. And then, he suggested that I leave my car in his garage so he can focus on what vinyl is fit to my FD, and he let me borrow his car for the meantime. He told me that, once he finished my car he was going to contact me right away. And he estimated that he will finish my car tonight. I thanked him and said that I will be back tomorrow. While I was on my way going home, my mechanic friend came to my garage. But I'm not there, so he waited for me. When I came, he was shocked because he thought this is my new car. I explained to him that this is not mine. And he told me that he saw an abandoned crash car on the desert. So I invited him inside the garage to talk about it. He told me if I'm interested in the car. Because he's going to help me if I'm interested. And I told him that I'm going to think about it. Because as of now, I was working on my FD. And I asked him, what's the model of the car? And he told me it's a Volkswagen Golf GTI MK7. And I'm shocked because that is one of my dream car. He said, if I'm interested, I just need to go to his shop anytime. I'm thinking overnight because that car is one of my dream car. And I don't want to waste time, I think I need to get that car. And my plan is, first I'm going to get my FD. Then, I'm going to my friend's shop to help me to get that car. The next day, I quickly headed to my friend's place to get my FD. My friend told me that he had a hard time thinking about what's the best design to my car. And he said that, since my car is a JDM, he designed it with JDM street style with a touch of Kanjizoku. I like the design, it's simple but it's good. And then, I looked for my friend. And then he told me that he removed the windshield sticker and changed it to JDM sticker. He added that clean build is the best on this car. That's why he didn't add more stickers. And I think I'm gonna agree on that. After our transaction, I quickly headed to my friend's shop because I want to get that Volkswagen MK7 badly. After arriving at my friend's shop, I asked him to help me to get the car. And then we talked about a little. And he told me to park my car inside his shop. And then we quickly headed to the desert to see the car. After arriving at the place, we came with a bad news, because the car is already gone. Then he told me that the car is here yesterday, and we tried to ask around, and someone told us that the car is already moved. And then we tried to go to the police station to get some information. We asked the policeman if they are familiar with the crashed car somewhere in the desert. And luckily, he is the investigator duty that time. And we asked for information about where is the car now. At first, the policeman is hesitant to give information because we are suspicious. And then, we explained that I collect junk, crushed and abandoned car. Then after, we fix it again. Then the policeman looks interested with us. Then, he told us that he will be right back. After a few minutes, he came back and gave us the information of the owner and the location of the car. Then, we quickly headed to the location of the owner of the car. Me and my friend are hoping that he gave us the car for a cheap price. And we are hoping that he's going to sell the car to us. After arriving at this location, I quickly looked for the owner. He sells the car to me, because I really wanted that car because it is a limited edition. And I don't know if I can find more of that car. After we met the owner, he told us that the car was parked there a few months ago since it was crashed. And I told him that I'm interested to buy that car. And luckily, he decided to sell the car to us. He said, since he cannot use it anymore, it's better to sell it. And we told him that we are going back tomorrow, because we didn't bring a car carrier, and it's okay with him. And we also did a transaction right away. After our successful transaction, we go home for now, because we are going back tomorrow with the car carrier. My friend told me that he's going to get me tomorrow in my garage, because we're going to his junkyard to get the car carrier. And then, I go home to get some rest. The next day, my friend came early because we're going to his junkyard to get the car carrier. After arriving at the junkyard, we quickly get the car carrier. After arriving at the place, I looked for the owner to ask permission that we are here now to get the car. And then, my friend started to put the car to the carrier. And then, the old owner says a final goodbye to his old car. After arriving at my friend's shop, I borrowed pants and gloves because I'm going to help him. And then we started fixing the car. First, we learned that its engine has minimal damage, and we are able to fix it right away. And then we ordered some of the parts that are missing and already damaged. We also buy a hood, bumper, windshield, and front covers. After a long day of working, we managed to fix the engine and also change the hood, bumper, windshield and front covers. I also do a test drive to make sure it's okay. And then, I told him that it is working really well. And my friend told me that I can now bring this car to my garage. Now that this car is already working properly, all I need to do next is the paint job, tune, and modification. We covered the scratches with the putty. As you can see, there's a pinkish patches. That is the putty. And next video, I'm going to clean this car and do the modification. I hope you enjoyed this video. And because of your support to the channel, I have now reached 763 subscribers. Thank you guys for the support to the channel. I hope we grow more. By the way, I think it's time to have a camping trip. In the next video, I will announce what's the date or day, and what are the rules during road trip. I hope you will join our upcoming camping trip. That's it for today, and see you on the next one.